Hey WCHS, this is Josh Larson.
And this is Lisa Moba.
With only 13 days left for seniors, this is the 26th show of Wctv.
So don't touch that dial.
This week, we the directors of Wctv decided to try something new. Josh and I are usually behind the scenes, but this week we decided to switch things up a bit.
We aren't the only ones trying new things. Student Council hosted the first annual mini dance marathon. Co-director Krista Kennedy was sent into the field to get the down low on this rockin' event.
Webster City High School's first annual dance marathon took place last Saturday. In order to participate, each student donated $30 to contribute to the Children's Miracle Network. Each student also got one of these very styling t-shirts. Students spent the whole night on their feet, pledging not to sit down in order to get somewhat of a feel of what the suffering children go through every day. But it wasn't that hard, considering there was dancing, Guitar Hero, karaoke, Dance Dance Revolution, and lots of games. Not to mention all the food. Every hour, the crew, or the Social Concerns Committee, changed into different themed costumes. There was aerobics, Halloween, rocker, beach, and Lynx. Needless to say, the students had a great time. How did you enjoy the dance marathon?
Well, I thought it was great.
I love Dance Marathon.
I love the Dance Marathon. It's great. I hope we do it next year.
The Dance Marathon was possible in cooperation with Iowa State University. Members from their Dance Marathon taught the morale dance, a dance consisting of many different songs and many different moods. Every hour on the hour, all the students who participated in the Dance Marathon joined in one choreographed dance. It definitely was a sight to see. Some members of the ISU Dance Marathon Committee had this to say. How did you become involved in the Dance Marathon?
I heard about Dance Marathon my freshman year at Iowa State from a friend, and I decided just to go do it. I didn't really know much about it, but I fell in love with it the very first time I did it, and then the last 2 years I've served on committees.
What is your job at the ISU Dance Marathon?
Well, our job is we belong to the Community Development Committee, and Clark is our committee director. So Clark can talk a little bit about what our committee actually does.
Sure. So we're in charge of community development, and what that is we actually go out and work with you guys, the mini marathons across the state. So what we do is we host mini marathons in different high schools around the state, and all the money that you guys raise goes towards the Children's Miracle Network. So it goes towards our overall Iowa State account, which is fantastic because you're directly helping the kids.
By the end of the night, WCHS raised over $3,000 to contribute to the Children's Miracle Network for Iowa City. After the last morale dance was played, the students were finally rewarded with a seat on the ground. 3, 2, 1. Now that you know how awesome the Dance Marathon is, maybe next year we can have an even better one. And hopefully we'll see even more smiling faces ready to do their part. On behalf of the Student Council, we express our gratitude to the businesses and students who made the Dance Marathon possible. Because of you, another child will get to see another day of happiness. Their lives will be forever changed. Thank you, WCHS, for making an unforgettable dance marathon. For WCTV, I'm Krista Kennedy, and I'm rolling it back to the other directors in the studio.
Too bad we won't get to go to the Dance Marathon next year. It sure was a lot of fun.
I can't believe we raised $3,000 in just 5 hours. The night seemed to go by so quick.
You know, that's not the only thing going by quick. It seems like just yesterday the spring sports season kicked off. Monica has the scoop on how they've been doing lately. The spring sports here at WCHS have been starting off strongly. With all the practices and hard work, the teams are sure to have a successful season. The boys' track team is starting off their season with the last week of April with second place at their meet in Pocahontas. Coached by Mr. Bussin, Mr. Hisler, and Mr. Lambert, and led by seniors Alex Barrick, Levi Chelsvig, Aaron Klegel, and Aaron Beaker, they are sure to have a strong rest of the season. Their next meet is Tuesday at Boone. The girls' track team has received first place in the Lynx Relays and the Algona meet. Seniors Emily Long, Maddie Malik, Brittany Harrell, Melissa Davis, and Monica Trujillo are the leaders of the pack this year. After a great season last year, they are hoping to do just as well this season. The girls are coached by Mr. Harding and Mr. Monk. They will run again Monday at Iowa Falls. Congratulations to Megan Brandt and Jess Fevold, who made it to the Drake Relays this weekend. Soccer is also having an exceptional season compared with last year. The girls' soccer team, coached by Mr. Bach, had their first win ever over Kolonesko, making captains Jenny Bunkowski, Alyssa Coons, Brittany Smith, and Chelsea Toll stoked for the rest of the season. They have a record of 3-2. Their next match is Monday at Collins Maxwell. The boys' soccer team has been having a decent season as well, with a record of 2-2. They are led by Coach Reeves and captains Andy Weirhan, Devin Lynn, and Matt Reeves. They will be having another match Monday at home with Ballard Huxley. Boys golf is teeing off the new season with a new coach, Josh Walls. The team is led by seniors Mitch Downs, Ross Brown, John Richardson, Alex Flagey, and Kevin Brim. They are hoping for a good turnout this year and a high ranking in the conference. They received second place at their recent meet in Eagle Grove and third place at their last meet in Algona. Their next meet will be here tonight with St. Edmund. The girls' golf team is also starting off with a new coach, Mrs. Schrader. They have high hopes for this season and are hoping for another chance at a state title. Seniors Heather Brock and Jessica Pivesdorf are leading the pack this year. They received second place in their home meet last week and have an upcoming meet tonight at St. Edmund. As spring bounced in, so did those bright yellow tennis balls. The boys' tennis team is doing very well this year. Coached by Mr. Johnson, the team has yet to get a win, but junior Jake Van Dies is undefeated in singles. Senior Dominic Levoncom leads the team this year. Their next match is tonight with Clear Lake. The girls' tennis team has a new coach also, Mrs. Kierzek, and new goals for the rest of the season. They hope to improve as a team and win some matches this year. They have been practicing hard, and with the leadership of senior Molly Busey, the team is sure to come out strong this year. Their next meet is tonight with Ballard Huxley at home. Good luck to all spring sports. Thanks, Monica.
You know, Lisa, we aren't the only ones who will be getting to leave soon.
What do you mean, Josh? Who else besides the seniors gets to go?
I'm talking about the retirees. Justin High has the 411. Take it away, Justin.
The young and the restless, these teachers have been through it all and are now ready for the next step in their lives. Retirement. For a number of years, these teachers have worked their way up to their perch as some of the top staff members here at WCHS. A lot of hard work goes into being able to retire. After teaching for 30 years, you may qualify to be able to reach the IPERS Rule of 88, which combines your number of years teaching plus your age. IPERS standing for Iowa Public Employees Retirement System. Some of you may not know what teachers are retiring this year. Well, it's Mrs. Dinsdale, Mr. Jostin, and Mr. Hewell. I'm going to go try to catch up on their favorite members from WCHS and what their future retirement plans are. What do you plan to do with your retirement?
Oh, whatever happens will happen. A lot of doors are going to open. I just have that feeling, but I want to just enjoy life. I might teach some college classes. I have before and really loved that. I might even substitute back here. I might become a travel guide. I've got that opportunity. Just lots of good things.
How long have you been with WCHS?
I've been up here at the high school for 3 years, but I've been in Webster City as a counselor for 14 years, and I've been in education for a little over 30 years.
What would be your favorite memory from WCHS?
Oh, there's so many. I was trying to think about that earlier. Just seeing my kids, the ones I call my kids, going across the stage and receiving their diplomas. That's a real thrill, especially if I have had them since 5th grade.
And this goes out to all the retirees this year.
Bye. Bye. I'm going to miss you guys.
So long.
Farewell to you, Mrs. Dinsdale.
Thanks for all the guidance you have provided for us here at WCHS. We also want to wish a farewell to the other two retirees, Mr. Josten and Mr. Hugel. Your expertise are also appreciated.
Wow, Lisa. Senior year truly is almost over. The senior show is only 2 shows away.
I know, it's hard to believe. I hope everyone has turned in their senior picture to the box in the office marked Senior Pictures for the slideshow, but only if their name is on the list. We wouldn't want to leave anyone out.
That's right, Lisa. That would be a shame. Congratulations to the boys and girls track, soccer, golf, and tennis teams this week. Good luck with your upcoming events.
Also, thank you to everyone who will be donating blood at the blood drive today. You really can make a big difference.
Next week on Wctv, Kirby Totten will have more information on the blood drive. We will also take a look into summer plans and summer school.
We hope you all have a wonderful weekend. And seniors, don't forget to get your t-shirts. Your $10 is due at the end of the day today.
This has been Josh Larson and Lisa Mobaugh. Have a good one.